I'm Plato Yanicks.
Coach.
Coach Plato Yanicks.
Okay. And when did you first join the faculty at MA for coaching?
1965 was my first year. I inherited a great potential of a team. The kids were just fabulous, wonderful kids. And we just grew together. We just sort of clicked.
Well, you had a very notable resume. What school did you come from previously?
Well, I taught at Alameda High School for 4 years, and I taught at Hillsdale for a year and a half.
Okay.
And I couldn't wait to get out of Hillsdale. I did not like it. I had great athletes, but I didn't like the administration. And anyways, the job at Menlo-Atherton opened up. Lauren Lansbury of Carmont said, Plato, there's a job open at MA. They want a track coach. And that's how I got there.
You were excellent. I mean, look at just my class. Mark Gorder.
Yeah.
And then Dan McGraw.
Dan McGraw was fabulous.
Mark Gorder, a good shot putter. Yeah.
Gorder was a good shot putter.
Yeah.
They were just great kids. They listened to you. They wanted to do good, and they did.
Now, you've coached over the years. Tell us about some of the classes and people that you've coached that went on to do wonderful things.
I had an Olympian, Trish King, class of 80. I went to Korea, Seoul Olympics. High jump, she jumped 6'5", higher than my living room door.
Wow.
And I had a Pac-10 champion in the triple jump named Paul Bates. And I had, in fact, I have 4 kids in the University of California Track Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you show me just the cover of that publication and what this is called Menlo-Atherton High School Athletics Hall of Fame. Now, tell us who started all of that Hall of Fame?
My principal and myself.
Amazing. Mm-hmm.
So we started in '94, and we had our last one just a couple of months ago.
Okay, and so this has class by class who was in the Hall of Fame.
All the great athletes from MA. Every sport was considered. Tennis champions, track champions, football. University of Oregon and a great Rose Bowl team. We had 2 athletes from that Rose Bowl team that came from MA.
Well, largely due to your efforts that they've been recognized, and that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, thank you.
And we have Dick Roth in our class, and also Russ Kidder as well. We're in our class.
And we had great swimmers, a great coach. What was his
Bob
name?
Gorin.
Bob Goring, great coach.
Yeah. Well, remarkable. Now tell me about your life here with your lovely wife, and did you have children?
We have one adopted daughter.
Okay.
And she lives in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
My wife scored all the track meets.
Wow.
Helped announce in the track meets.
Mm-hmm.
She knows track and field back and forward.
A great life companion.
We love to travel.
Mm-hmm.
You were mentioning we've been all over Asia. We've been all over Europe. Every year we go somewhere. We've been to the Holy Land. We've been to Turkey. We've been to Egypt. We know Europe backwards and forwards.
Uh-huh.
Every year we go somewhere.
That's remarkable. Now, were your parents from Greece or?
Both mom and dad were from Greece.
Wow. Did they teach you Greek?
When I was little, I couldn't speak English. But as soon as I got to San Francisco, and since I got to Chicago, where I was born in Chicago, from then on it was all English. Now I can't speak No word of Greek.
Okay. And how did you get into coaching track?
Peyton Jordan at Stanford. I did my graduate work at Stanford. Got my master's in education. And Peyton Jordan was the track coach. And I was interested in becoming a coach. And he made me an assistant. And that's the whole story. He gave me inspiration. He taught me technique. He inspired me. And that's where I got.
We were lucky to have you as a coach. I mean that sincerely. You showed interest in every single athlete.
I was. He didn't have to be great, as long as he contributed to the team in some way. If he got a third place or a fifth place, if he contributed, I was interested.
Later on, how did you train some of the athletes, for example, like high jumpers? Did you use like videos and
We had the 8mm film.
okay.
I bought myself a camera, and we showed film backwards and forwards.
And now
Plays slow motion back and forth.
you started in 1965, and were you there how many years until you retired?
29 years till 94.
Wow. Remarkable. Remarkable
I started
achievement.
the sport of cross country there.
Okay.
So I'm the father of cross country at two different high schools. Alameda, I started the sport, and at Menlo-Atherton, I started the sport.
We lived 10 years in Alameda. What year were you in Alameda?
59 to 62.
Way before we lived there. Well,
Maryland, and
okay. And you have been helping your husband keep the records and statistics?
69.
Wow.
Actually, the first time he found out I'd like to do that was when we went to the Olympics the Russian American track meet
in the LA
in
Coliseum,
1968.
What was the one I went to? It was at Stanford Stadium.
Stanford Stadium, 1962.
And there was a Russian who won the high jump.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name. He was like 7'2", 7'3", he cleared, I think, or 7'6".
yeah. He upset Thomas of America.
Yeah, he did. He did a modified. What was it? What was his straddle?
He had the belly roll.
Okay.
So they've been doing experimenting before Fosbury.
And he's one credited with actually winning the.
He did 7.5.
Yeah.
Set the world record.
What a small world. What a small world. I remember that so well. And you've been.
His name was Valerie Brumel.
Yes.
Brumel.
Good memory. So what happened to Sotomayor, Javier Sotomayor of Cuba? Is he still active in the
He
sport,
set
coaching?
the world record, I think, 2 times.
Yeah.
But
Never been broken, though, I think, since.
no, nobody's come close to that.
8 something.
8-2, I think.
Yeah.
Jumping over your head by more than a foot.
It's a miracle. Miracle.
And he's a big guy too.
He must have springs in his feet.
I don't know what it is, but he's quite a guy. Quite a guy. So you've been here how many years living in this house? Since MA?
Since we got married in '69,
Okay.
so I think we moved in here in I bought this as an investment before I even knew her.
Okay. 49 years of marriage.
Yeah.
Great.
50
Well,
this,
50th the year of your reunion.
Okay. Nice.
Your reunion?
It's going to be 2020.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine? Yeah, like your house. Also, where they want to buy your house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's gonna call the
Letters, phone calls.
Wow.
Look at these. Oh, clap.
Look at all the books, mostly on track, I would guess.
Okay, you're right.
this is that.
Look at this couple, how beautiful.
This is that's our 20. Yeah, that's when we first got married. Yeah.
Wow. Olympic Stadium. You ran in the Olympic Stadium.
Olympia.
You did. You ran in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. Your parents?
On the Princess Cruise,
Uh-huh.
board ship.
Nice.
Nice.
This is in
You're
England. The beach town after a long journey, exhausted, tired. We didn't know about the picture. We were friends took that. We didn't know about it.
Wow.
Your parents.
And my mother and
See over
father.
here. Yeah.
This is when we got
Your
married.
wedding. Your mother. How great she looks.
And here's my daughter.
Nice.
Look at that.
Here she is.
In
In,
Bavaria.
and that's St. Mark's in
Yeah,
Venice.
in Venice, yes. So do you cruise? Do you take cruises or you
Well,
just...
we've been on 6 cruises.
Good
We
for
just
you.
came back from one on the Baltic Sea.
Oh.
That's a beautiful...
We went to Romania
Oh, okay.
and we took the Danube
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh, the
river cruise.
river cruises.
Okay.
You know about that.
Oh, yeah, we take them also.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night. In daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. So keep your heart for me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love. Too many nights, too many stars, too many moons to change your mind. If I'm gone too long, don't forget where you belong. When the stars come out, remember you are mine. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night. In daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. So keep your heart for me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love.
so bad I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Wanna see my baby again, wanna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happy times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise.
Yeah.
Henry, this is amazing.
The medals.
Look at this.
So these are relatives or not?
This was my great grandfather killed at First Manassas at battle,
Wow.
and that's his commissioning papers out of Virginia Military Institute,
Mm-hmm.
and that's his commissioning paper. And VMI Jackson.
General Stonewall Jackson.
Yes.
Look at that picture. F-16?
Yeah, I was working as they gave me my last job. They said you have to retire now.
Uh-huh.
You have 18 months. We're going to give you 90 actions for $90 million. We don't expect you to get them done. I handed the actions back to them complete after 17 months.
Wow.
But I did.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at the deck? Goes all
That's
way
the same material you had outside your porch.
Yeah. Goes all the way around. Goes all the way around over here.
Who sells this? Is this
Ibex.
Ibec?
Comes all the way around here. What do you think?
First class, yeah, really is. And this will last forever.
Yeah, and the other thing is we fixed this up, and her pond is going. This is all fixed up right now for her. I redid all this.
What is that sun sensor for?
Taken care of. These are homemade chairs that we have. They were made by her, the uncle, which was her husband. And they were laying in a corral, and they were bleached out, and the wood was as white as this.
Yeah, I see that.
It was just crap. It was like this.
Mm.
And so I took it and reassembled them. Any pieces that were missing, I put them back in. Then I redid all this.
Upholstery.
No.
Oh, you did the wicker?
Yeah, I did all the caning.
Really?
Yep. We read a book on it and just did it.
Wow.
So this is all redone.
Nice cutting board, a grinder.
Yeah, this is all cleaned up and redone. We've put new appliances in for her.
And the ceiling looks new.
Used to be the ceiling's old,
Okay.
and Trish has painted all the white anywhere we see white. And there was a window over there in that, so you could see it. If people playing
Sure.
racquetball. And right now we have this in the back.
Embroidery. She does embroidery?
No, she does quilting.
Quilted, but what about this right here?
Well, this is getting ready. She's going to quilt, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
You can see the beans.
Okay.
You see the carrots.
Yeah, I can see those. And what do we have over here?
I think those taters.
Potatoes?
Potatoes,
Really? I've never seen what it looks like. Cabbage. Right?
What do you think, Tom?
Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. I'm gonna leave you now. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Johnny's going away. You were wrong, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. Oh, so wrong, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. Yes, so wrong, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. Please don't you cry. Oh, goodbye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, baby, bye-bye. I'm gonna leave you now. Oh, goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Johnny's going away. Take my hand, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. One more time, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. Take my hand, Birdie, baby, bye-bye. You'll understand. Oh, goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby.
When I started out in the music business in 1955, I'd long been a fan of Earl Scruggs and his style of banjo picking. And one of my big thrills, a big highlight of my life, was when I got to work some show dates with him in 1957. And we spent a lot of time backstage in the dressing room just picking and singing what we felt. And we liked to play around with my songs sometime and try out his sound on some of my songs. And that was another big kick for me, hearing Earl Scruggs playing banjo on some of my songs like this one. At my door the leaves are falling, a cold wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. I go out on a party and look for a little fun, but I find the darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Though I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we had begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. Ah, pick it, Earl.
My wife Martha as well.
Nice to meet you.
You were from United?
Delta.
Delta.
And I gotta fly tomorrow morning again.
No.
Yeah. Is that Martha or Martha with an A?
I think there's a perennial alliance, and she volunteered. And one of the jobs that she was given as a volunteer was to pick up guest speakers at the airport and then take them on a quick little tour before she delivered them to their hotel. And so she got to know some actually very famous gardeners. One of them is a guy named Dan Hinckley, and he and his partner Robert live over across the Sound in Indianola. But he's a plant collector. He's actually been on, I think Nova had a program about his plant collecting in China. And so Molly got to be friends with some of those people, and then she was working as a docent over at the Sequim area. There's a really well-known nursery that actually Dan Hinckley founded called Heronswood. It was internationally known, and she volunteered there doing work around the garden while they were being directed by Dan Hinckley and others. So she learned.
We'll know to pick the raspberries and strawberries if you want to.
Yeah, sure, they help you.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's funny, but they should have been done blooming a long time ago. But those are kind of hard to
Malaysian blue poppy. Wow.
Yeah. Mechanopsis lingham.
Okay.
You have to put it aside in the garden.
We do have Dan makes them for me. Yeah. Let's see. He always says, she don't have signs on this and that. Well, see, there's one there he makes with dog tags.
Okay.
Okay, you know, but I showed him that we can read from here.
Yeah, you have to ask me for that.
Like here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good round puppy now. This is my magnolia flower. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh.
Big one. I got that from a little seedling from a friend of mine.
What's it called?
It's a Pterostyrex. I can't even pronounce the genus. I'd have to look at it.
Indigenous to where?
From China.
Okay.
It's
Look
on
at
my
this color. Look at the color of this book.
In the
I got another Pterostyrex, but this is a Pterostyrex.
Yeah.
Xyloophilus.
Yeah.
But it has way prettier flowers.
Oh,
than
look at the
others.
flowers over there. And
They
this?
call it the epaulet tree.
Okay. Yes, like epaulets.
Because the flowers look like white epaulets.
They do.
And then this is a collection from another plant collector that I know that it's from Vietnam. It's a hydrangea from Vietnam. And it's pretty because it's got red stems, but it's amazing that a plant from Vietnam would thrive here.
You would never think of that.
It runs everywhere and then you end up ripping it out. But that's from my friends in Port Townsend. It's one of their collections.
Okay.
That one doesn't. It's not invasive.
Sure.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it blue flower.
Water.
Okay, yes. Where does she live?
She lives down in Olympia now.
Okay.
And yeah, she would come up that weekend to do beer.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very cute.
She's a very sweet lady.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Terrestrial orchids.
Yeah, there's several. That's the Platilla.
Okay.
Those aren't really orchids, those are raspberry. These are orchids called Dactylarhiza.
Okay.
These are really pretty if you get up close to them.
Where are these indigenous to?
I should know that. See, I know most of my plants and that I...
What do you call this one again?
Dactylarhiza.
Okay, dactylarhiza.
Trying to think where that's from. I think maybe Europe.
Okay.
But
It's a ground orchid, right?
Yeah. Shoot, I should know that. Somewhere in the Himalayas.
Rhododendron from China.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Or?
It could be, from Bhutan or Sikkim, China.
Wow. So what?
Had a pink blossom. The large flower
Another rhododendron.
rhododendrons, they often don't bloom for many, many years.
Okay.
background,
You know,
Beautiful.
and the tree really pops out.
but he's not
Yeah.
like crazy about weird stuff like I am.
Well, they're
What variety of bees?
these are regular honeybees, Apis mellifera, and
That's the European ones that are safe.
yeah. But the frogs and salamanders like it.
Wow.
I'm able to use.
Redwood
Yeah.
from China. What part of China?
Cleo, can you count for us? That a girl. 1, 2, 3.
I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. And I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we had begun.